Have you ever felt trapped by your own past mistakes? Like you're running from a version of yourself you're not proud of? The story of Jacob, a pivotal figure in ancient history, is a powerful reminder that even the deepest flaws can be the starting point for incredible growth. It's a journey from being a clever schemer to a humbled leader, and it's a story that speaks to the core of what it means to be human. Jacob's story begins with him on the run. He's just cheated his own twin brother, Esau, out of his inheritance and blessing. He's a deceiver, a heel grabber, a man living only for his own advantage. Fleeing for his life, he arrives in a distant land, hoping to find refuge with his uncle Laban. There, he meets Rachel, Laban's beautiful younger daughter, and falls deeply in love. He agrees to work for Laban for 7 years, a steep price, but it feels like nothing to him because of his love for her. But the deceiver is about to get a taste of his own medicine. On his wedding night, his uncle Laban tricks him, swapping Rachel for her older sister Leah. Jacob wakes up to a devastating betrayal. Laban, feigning innocence, says, "It's not our custom to give the younger before the firstborn." He then offers Jacob a cruel deal. Work another 7 years, and you can have Rachel too. In that moment, Jacob sees his own sin reflected back at him. The hook he'd set for his brother, he has now swallowed himself. He's trapped. The next 14 years are a grind. Jacob is married to 2 sisters who are rivals, and his father-in-law constantly changes his wages, trying to cheat him at every turn. But something starts to shift in Jacob. He's no longer just a clever survivor. The years of hardship, the pain of his complicated family life, and the constant struggle against Laban's manipulation start to awaken something deeper in him. He learns to be a steward, not just of his flocks, but of his own pain and his growing family. He begins to see that while Laban tries to strip him of everything, a higher power is guiding him, showing him how to prosper even against the odds. Leah, the unloved wife, becomes a crucial voice of truth in his life. She sees through his bitterness and challenges him, asking, "When will you stop running from the brother you made?" She helps him see that they are all caught in a net of deceit and favoritism, and that true freedom won't come from outsmarting his uncle, but from confronting his past. After 20 long years, Jacob knows he can't stay. God tells him, "Return to the land of your fathers." The thought is terrifying. It means facing Esau, the brother he wronged so terribly all those years ago. But Jacob is no longer the same man. He came with nothing but the staff in his hand. Now he has a large family and great wealth, all of which he recognizes as a blessing. He confronts Laban, not with tricks, but with the confidence of a man who has learned to trust in something greater than his own cleverness. He takes what is rightfully his and turns his face toward home. The night before he's set to meet Esau is the climax of his entire journey. Terrified, Jacob sends his family and all his possessions across the Jabbok River, creating a buffer between himself and his brother. He is left completely alone in the darkness. And there, a mysterious man appears and wrestles with him until dawn. This is no ordinary fight. It's a struggle for his very soul. Exhausted and desperate, Jacob clings to his opponent and cries out, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." In that moment of surrender, he receives his blessing. The man tells him, "Your name will no longer be Jacob the supplanter, but Israel, for you have striven with God and with men, and have prevailed." Jacob is left with a new name, a new identity, and a permanent limp from the struggle. He realizes he has come face to face with the divine and has survived. He is no longer just the one who takes, but the one who wrestles, who persists, who is broken and blessed. The next morning, as the sun rises, Jacob limps forward to meet his brother. He is no longer running. He is not hiding. The limp is a constant, physical reminder of his transformation. It's a mark of his suffering, yes, but also of his encounter with grace. He has been slowed down, humbled, and made whole, not by his own schemes, but by wrestling with his past and with God himself. Jacob's journey shows us that transformation is often born from our deepest struggles. It's not about erasing our past, but about confronting it, wrestling with it, and allowing it to reshape us. We all have a Jabbok River to cross, a moment where we must face our fears alone in the dark. But it's in that very struggle that we can find our true name and our most profound blessing. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that explores the powerful stories that have shaped our world. See you next time.